Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. And if you're back again, I am Romeo. And it is Saturday, March 14th. I think it's March 14th. This is my second video of the day. I know I have my bonnet on. I got my night clothes up under here. I got in the shower not too long ago. Bear with me. I don't think I'm going anywhere today, but hey. Don't judge me. Okay? I am going to give you guys another story time. I'm going to give you guys another story time. Okay, get your snacks, get your drinks, because this is about to get messy. I really appreciate everybody who watched my last story time. And these are all true stories. Nothing I say about these people and the experience I had are false. I wish I could bring on other people to be my witnesses. But anyways, I love it. I was thinking about, because I was like, I done had some experiences at multiple jobs. I could turn it into a story time series. So that's what I'm doing. And once again, I really appreciate everyone who watches. I just would like if you guys would let me know, like, hey, say hi or something. Thanks for watching. Something. Tell me something. But I thank you guys for all watching. Like it. Share it. Y'all know the drill. You know, I'm sorry. I just feel like, I'm just going to say, I feel like when you watch a video and you don't comment, I feel like it's like people who be like lurking and looking. You know how people would be like looking on your page, but they don't like shit, or they don't comment on shit, but they analyze it, they look, they judge, and they keep scrolling. I don't want to feel that way. So if you guys can help me feel better by commenting and liking and subscribing, and you know, I'll be satisfied. But anyways, this is the second video of the day. Okay, once again, everything I say is true. Now, this is going to be another story time about a crazy coworker. Now, if you guys don't remember, the last story time I talked about when I worked at a retirement old folks home. And this is going to be setting there again. That is the setting. Now, I told you on the last video, I experienced so many fucking crazy demon hating weird ass motherfuckers at this job. So, I'm going to talk about another weirdo. And I'm going to name this person, Delulu. I can say other things, but I'm not going to do that. This person, oh, I wish you can play music. You can, but then I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm starting all over, y'all. If y'all don't know, my last channel got taken away. Oh my God. But anyways, I would love to play Drew. Delusion. No. Anyways, Miss Delulu. I met her at this job. She trained me a little bit. And I always come across people, I can talk, but I always come across people who tell me about their life when they first fucking meet me. I'm used to it now. And this person shared so much. And, you know, y'all don't know me personally, but if you know me, if you're watching or you're subscribing, you do know me, then you know I'm funny, you know, etc. I'm a good vibe. So she wanted to kick it. What's your number? What's your Facebook? What's your this? And I was like, oh no, you know, I like to move slow and which is true. I like to move slow when it comes to jobs. You know, I've experienced, you know. So I already told the delusional person from jump. But wanted to be my friend so bad and just could not accept it. So, we would be cool. We would conversate here and there. Once again, this person was never my friend. But I'm thinking this person cool, they presented themselves to be cool. So, one day she asked me to what was I doing on the weekend, or like the weekend or whenever, she was like, because she had just got her apartment and she wanted to do a housewarming party. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks for the invite. I'll let you know if I can make it. Mind you, we're not friends. I don't fucking know you. You don't fucking know me. But, and she would ask me again. I was like, well, you just let me know. So, I said, if I can't make it, I'll get you a gift. Probably a little gift card, a little candle, whatever. So she would always bring this housewarming thing up. I don't even know if the bitch ever had it. So, she was an attention seeker. Okay? And I can't stand, how can I say this? Because the world is so sensitive. Can't say nothing. Let me just say this. I can't stand when you can see somebody and they want to be seen. Let's say it like that. Like, we see you. You ain't got to do too much to be seen. We see you. So, that used to irritate me about her. She used to get offended. I'm a jokester. So, if you don't know me personally, you're going to get offended by something. And I don't even really be doing too much for real. But, I would joke or I would just say certain things and she would get a little bit offended or something. And then she started to tell me about these other broads that worked there. And I used to be like, well, if you don't like them or they doing this to you, why are you still being around them? I can't stand a motherfucker. Some people just like to hear that. Some people just like to hear themselves talk. I can't stand people like that. If you gonna constantly tell me or talk shit about somebody to me or around me, I'm gonna start side-eyeing you, or I'm gonna look at you as a weak weirdo. I'm trying not to cuss so much. But for YouTube and all that. But anyways, she would just always do that. And I just be like, if you don't like these people, or if they're not treating you like a friend, or you feel this, or you peep this, then why are you still talking to them? Because if I feel like a motherfucker don't like me, I'm not going to be talking to them. Okay. Y'all don't know this, but I don't even talk to my own family. The only family I have is my sisters. Okay? So if I don't even fuck with my own family, I'm not finna deal with nothing with coworkers or people in general. Low tolerance. Cut off. Block. Ignore game. Period. What? No. Once again, I'm going to keep saying it. She wanted to be my friend. And it was annoying. So, she brought up the housewarming again. Never can give an actual date of it. So I said, well, who are you going to invite? Because I'm very big on, I got to know where I'm going. And you guys know, when I was younger, growing up, I used to kind of get irritated with people like that. But when you're not experienced and being through some shit with people and demons and spirits and weirdos and fake people, you start to be like, yeah, who is coming? So that's me now. Crazy. But yeah, I asked, who coming? Because I will not be. Now I know some of y'all may be like, I ain't never gonna have nobody stop me from going to support this person or stop me from going to go here. Okay, that's you. But there are some people that me, Romel, will not be the fuck around. Okay? Okay. Okay, just some spirits. No. So she started naming people, and then she was naming some supervisors. I was like, oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So then I pulled her aside, where it's me and her, not in front of nobody. And I said, look, I would like to come, but due to who you have listed and you inviting supervisors, I will not be attending. But if I can, I will give you a gift. Why, Romeo? Why? I really want you to come. You funny. I like you. Because. Did you just fucking hear me? You need a Q-tip? Due to who you have listed and you trying to invite supervisors. No. Y'all, I have hung out with people outside of work. And we are. If you've been there, you already know. A lot of people don't know how to keep stuff outside the job. They come back and they tell, oh, this person was doing this and this person was doing that. This person was drinking that. This person was twerking on that person. It gets messy. It gets Then you inviting supervisors and it's like, what the fuck? You ain't got no friends? You invite the whole damn staff. Damn near. So when I told her, and I'm giving y'all this as a key word, as a key point. When I told her that, thanks for the invite, but I declined, that's when the weird, crazy shit started. And I knew it, but then as shit started to go spiraling, I'm like, that's when that bitch start acting weird. That's when that bitch start showing her true colors. Because, the representative, the mask, gonna slip at a point, okay? Some of y'all very good at being fake and having that mask up. But baby, the real you gonna show. God's gonna reveal to his children like me, the weirdos. So that's when she didn't really talk to me like that. Cause she used to she would come try to find me. Always around me. You want to take a break together? Like, and after that, it wasn't no good mornings, no hey, how you doing? No laughing at the jokes. I know I'm fucking funny, so bitch, you was a hater. But I didn't give a fuck about it. It was just like, wow. So, one day, she started back trying to talk to me after so many weeks of not talking to me after I declined to go to her housewarming. And one thing about me, no, I don't allow people to treat me that way. You're not gonna, no. I know everybody have their days. We are all human. But you will not. There's a difference between having your day of isolation where you don't want to talk to nobody versus you just being a weird ass motherfucker. No, you will not pick and choose when you want to talk to me. So when she decided she wanted to talk to me again, when did he say, the door is closed? Like, no, you cannot talk to me, no. So when she started feeling I wasn't talking to her, then that's when all the shit talking started, and everything always get back to me. That's all I'm saying. If y'all gonna talk about somebody, that goes for all of us. If you're gonna talk about somebody, and I don't want to hear nobody, and we all say stuff about people. We all are him, and we all are sinners. I bet Michelle and Barack and Beyonce and Jay-Z be gossiping and talking about people. Pillow talking. So, hold on a second. Okay, y'all. I have to go get something. And then I got me a honey bun. This video may be long. Anyways. One day, I do a lot. I do very good on imitation. So I was imitating somebody, and Delusional thought I was talking about her or throwing shade at her. People always be assuming instead of asking you. So she took her big back ass to the back. Hungry hippo went to the back and told my cousin, "You better get your cousin over." Da, 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 da. My cousin came from the back to the front seating area because we was doing our end of the morning shift duties. And she asked me like, "Oh, what?" She really didn't give a fuck. But she had to play along like, what's going on, Romeo? So anyways, I went off because here you come back lying. I wasn't even talking about you. And there were other people that was like, no, he wasn't talking about you. He was mimicking blank. I wasn't even talking about you. But when people, once again, when you ignore them, I'm telling you, it's so much power in silent and ignoring somebody and paying them dust because it eats them the fuck up. Mind y'all, we were not talking. I guess she started to not like me. For some reason, I will never know. Oh, sorry. I will never know. So, I went the fuck off. I had to, call my sister like, "Ooh, I need to calm down. These motherfuckers trying me." So, I had counted to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Calm down, calm down. Came from the bathroom. And I said, I'm finna, what Julie say from Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle? Guns blazing! I went the back in that motherfucker and I went the fuck off. I told the bitch, I told Miss Delusional, I said, first of all, I was not talking about you. I was talking about blank. You want everything to be about you. You're mad because we don't talk. And that's okay. We were never friends. I said, but from this day forward, don't speak on me. Don't talk about me. And if you have anything to say, come say it to my face. From this day forward, don't say shit about me. Stay where the fuck you at. I'm going to stay where the fuck I'm at. And I'm not going to say it again. Then she want to get all buck. You wait till I walk away to get buck when it was one-on-one. Y'all know how the people be. What? We weren't friends. Oh, you fake. Oh, you bitch. When I ever told you we was friends? The Lulu. So we going back and forth. She making a scene. She done got the supervisors involved. They put her on the other side of another side of the building in a whole other little mini private room trying to calm her down. She's still acting buck wild and shit. It's like, first of all, we can't even fight because I'm a man. I would never fight hands on a woman. And you lucky I'm not a female. But it's like, you doing all that for what? Then the other weirdo, delusional other bitches start talking. So I say, damn, is this gang up on Romeo Day? Everybody want to start talking about this time, that time. You make this one joke so then my cousin was like, y'all are all assuming y'all thought he, it's like all assumptions. Like, come on now. So from that, after that, it was just chaos. She would lie. Like, I can't even sing nothing. And I have a cousin with the same name as her, so I can't even say that name. I can't even talk about. I even have a cousin of the same name as somebody else in there, and they thought I was talking about them. And I'm like, I have a whole cousin. You're not the only one with that name. So it was like she was trying to find anything to try to get me fired. She was trying to find anything to argue about. And when she would see me talk to other people, she'll try to get in their ear, or she'll be like, "Oh, now he friends with them." It's like, you mad because I'm one of your friend. Um, I'll get my hair cut or get my hair done. Uh, Everybody will compliment me because I wear cologne every day, not too much, because some of y'all people be killing us with the cologne. But like, usually she'll be in my face complimenting me. She stopped that. I don't care, but it was just weird. Like, she'll say little subliminal stuff. I will not respond because I know I can eat you up, and I have ate you up multiple times, and you couldn't take it. Always running to the office lying. So, uh, she one night, uh, yeah. So from there, it was just weird shit after weird shit. Sorry, on my stomach. So, one night, uh, she once again assumed that me and Lil Bro was talking about her. We was not. We had witnesses. Was like, no, we over here talking about other shit with other co-workers. You know, we joking, laughing. She's delusional in the motherfucking head. I can't stand a wannabe victim ass person who wants to make something about them. Like, you grasping for something to be about you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Mr. Lulu Big Back, ain't nobody thinking about you. Okay? Oh, my stomach needs to stop. Don't start that now. Okay, but yeah, so she spazzing out, going off. They called me to the little closet office and asking me, did me and Lil Bro? I said no. Nobody's thinking about her. I did it just like that. Like, ain't nobody thinking about her. God damn. I said, you're that mad because nobody wants to be your friend. You want to be my friend. I didn't want to be your friend. I didn't go to your housewarming. I said, ever since then, you've been weird. And look, stay where you at and I stay where I'm at. Stop thinking somebody talking about you. So she's still in her delusional head thinking something was about her and it wasn't about her. So then, they gave me the choice to still do my shift or go home. I'm like, I'm still gonna do my shift. You think I'm gonna let this delusional motherfucker stop me from getting to the money on? No, I got bills to pay, people to take care of, baby. No, I'm gonna do my shift. No. Nope. So I did rest of my shift. It was some other shit that was going down with Lil Bro and them. It was chaos there. It was so many arguments that day with so many people. That place was a hellhole. So I don't know if I should talk about this part. Should I leave that part out? Hell. So she thought I called my sister up to Babinker, or that we was gonna jump her. No, bitch. You were not a thought. So a lot of the supervisors were messy. Oh damn! I almost forgot. One moment before this happened, let me rewind. We had another meeting. The bitch delusional, thinking something else is about her. Damn. So we had a meeting again. It was two messy supervisors who was loving the drama. You know, they wasn't really trying to make us stop. They was enjoying that shit. We were their entertainment, which is sad as professionals. But anyways, she became back friends with these people who didn't even fuck with her. And she knew that, but she wanted to be friends with everybody or just want to have friends. So, in the break room, I'm popping jokes, not even talking to you. So in the meeting, she brings that up, saying I was trying to make the people I fuck with laugh against her. And me and my crew, me and my friends, it's a real friendship. And they follow you and all of this or whatever and puppeteer. And I said, because she was talking about my cousin and little bro, I was like, he 19 and she damn near 40. How can I be puppeteer to them? Because she said, we all know you the master and that's the puppets. So you calling me a mastermind and I'm over here stringing them? No, they have their own fucking mind too, bitch. They don't fuck with you either. Okay? And I said, well, first of all, like I said, he's 19, he grown. She's damn near 40. I'm not controlling anybody. I said, one thing about it, I didn't come here to make friends. You did. Okay? I said, what you need to focus on, the little friend group you think you got, it's not even that. They don't even really fuck with you, okay? They talk about you. They're not your friends. Whatever. I said, no, they're not. They're not. And you can't even face it. They're not your friends. And you trying to fit in, and it's not going to be that, baby. Destiny Childs is Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. You trying to fit in, and it will never be. Okay? Stop. So, the supervisors was eating it up. Couldn't stop talking about it. I mean, one day the lady was like, "Oh yeah, you went in and all of that." They was all messy. But anyways, so that happened before this other situation. I apologize to be the bigger person, but it's like then you start this whole narrative of you thought you was gonna get jumped or you thought girl, none of that. Like, baby, no. But no, that's not, no. That would, no. If you was gonna get hit, you was gonna get hit. Once again, I was not. But anyways, that is all delusion. You know, but run with it if you want to run with something else. So then we had multiple meetings, and then this delusional motherfucker got me and little bro pulled in the office yet again about this shit. And he was spazzing out because they had their own one-on-one beefs and, back and forth too. Like this, she would, and then she, oh my God, it was just so much. Like, crazy. 1 minute, them her girls, girl, them her girls. Then 1 minute they not. Then they into it. It was just delulu, crazy. So, the head director supervisor told me and him, she said we were bullying and taunting her. I'm like, fire me! Like, I kept saying that multiple times. But it's like, what the fuck? Nobody is fucking with her. It's all lies. I wish we had a reality show so people can see we wasn't doing nothing. So then I ended up, no, we just weren't talking. Oh, and also one of the nights, little bro confronted her about something. She thought I had sent him over to, bitch, ain't nobody thinking about you, and he's his own person. God damn. And I can't stand people who say on my mama, on my this. I will never, I have never. If you do that on my mama, on my kids, on my this, I'm gonna automatically think you're lying. You know? she was lying to my cousin. Oh, my mama, I ain't say your name and this and that. Why the fuck would I say that they're my puppets? Doesn't make sense. So it was like she would constantly fall out with everybody there. Like, and then she would always go back to these three girls and they just really never fucked with her. It was like weird. So I remember I ended up getting asked to be by the bar area, you know, because I was very like, the residents, the old people loved me, the guests. They did karaoke, bingo. They did so much where I was entertainment and they loved me, always asked about me. They say my name wrong, but the people knew who they was talking about. Um, so I got asked to go over in the bar area. And at this point, that's where she ended up going. She got switched over there. I don't know if she asked or what. Anyway, she ended up being over there, and I was like, oh my God, like, do I want to be over here? But I'm going to be professional and do my job. And she thought, like most people in this world think, since it's been so much time since all of that shit happened, that you can talk to me. You almost got me without a job. And not even just me and another person. You know, me and Lil Bro could have lost our job because of you, bitch. So you thought, because time has went by, that you can talk to me. I don't give a damn what we doing. We can be assigned on the same damn project. Outside of the project, you cannot talk to me. And then she wanted to be like, oh, I know everything that happened. I just want to move forward. You know, I ain't got no beef. You know, all of that and all of that. That's not how you apologize. But I'm like, okay, but we would never be that, like, if we have to work together, we would have to work together. Other than that, we good. Like, I don't want to conversate. And she did not get that in her head. And then one day she got into it with somebody else. And then she had the nerve to ask me. It was a lot of shit that happened pertaining to this delusional person. But then this story will be an hour or 2 hour long. And it's already going to be a long video. I'm just giving you all the bullet points. Anyway, she got into it with this dude. He went the fuck off, through the tablet, everything. And since I was present right there, because I was doing my job, she comes and says they wanted a statement. Can I put a statement in on her behalf? I know we ain't, you know, no. 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 And before I end this video, she was jealous. So my cousin's a grandmother. Her daughter was pregnant, having a baby shower. Delusional was supposed to come. And you know, people just trying to compete for, and it's like, you competing when you, bitch, what? Anyways, she didn't come, and then she brought the gifts, doing it in front of everybody, you know, trying to make me jealous or whatever. Just weird. And her and my cousin ended up getting into it because and I even told my cousin, I'm like, watch out for that one, because she's competing with me for some reason. I don't know. You know. Anyways, and my cousin didn't really even fuck with her. But you know how you try to just be, you know, coworker cordial. But anyways, they end up getting into it. And I was like, girl, weren't we told to not talk about each other, to move forward? Like, don't speak on each other. She was just delusional. And there were other things that happened, but I'm tired of talking about her. But it is this story time about another crazy coworker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like the video. Yes, by liking the video, it's not a sin. It helps me grow. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at unapologetically_male. I'm not begging. I'm just suggesting. And like I always say before I go, all my videos, be you forever endeavor and never apologize for it. Why? Because God made you that way. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Peace. God bless. Bye.